this one. Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone at tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This reading is for where am I at? I think I'm at the mutable signs now, and so we're gonna go with mutable fire. So that is Sagittarius. So hey you guys, and I'm gonna be using the Deviant Moon Tarot. That's this beautiful deck right here, and we're going to see what's showing up for you. This is your monthly reading, so this is for August, and I'm first going to be starting off with your finances and money, then moving on to your love relationships, and then moving on to your spiritual cards. So let's see what is showing up for you, Sagittarius. Your first card is the Strength card, followed by the Judgment card, followed by the Nine of Cups. So you have two major arcana cards, then ending on a minor arcana card. So something really important is taking place with your finances and money in August. Now, the Strength card is kind of telling me that you guys may have been struggling towards generating some form of income, some monies that you've been either owed or that you feel like is owed to you. I feel like you've been just working really, really hard, and it's almost like money isn't just coming easy. It's like you're having to work for every cent of it, and you've been trying to push really hard, maybe working overtime, maybe taking on other things to generate a greater income. But Strength is saying that you haven't given up. It's like you're trying to stay afloat on top of bills and other things that are coming out as well of your account. So it's almost like you're trying to stay on top of everything financially. Judgment is saying that a final decision is going to be made about your finances and your money. This can be a good card for work situations because it can represent if you are applying for a job, or maybe if that's been the struggle, maybe you've been struggling with being unemployed and you're really trying to find employment. The Judgment card is saying that if you have an interview, it can go really well for you in August. So this might be a really good time to apply for some jobs and things, especially if you're either looking for a new profession or if you are unemployed and trying to get something. Something will come to you. Judgment can also be good for settlements as well, good for decisions, things going in your favor basically, and hearing back from a situation and basically them giving you the confirmation that you need to say it's going to be going well. And with the Nine of Cups, it's saying that again, what you manifest or what you wish for is coming true. Just like this little person here has the genie coming out of the bottle, it's almost saying that what you wish for and what your desires are is definitely coming to you. So you have a powerful manifestation energy around you. With the major arcana cards, two major arcana cards showing up for you, and both are representing some sense of completions that are going to be taking place for you, because even though these are Roman numerals, X is represents the 10, and you have quite a few X's in these cards. So it's kind of telling me that again, something is coming into fruition in your life when it comes to your finances and your money. So definitely keep your intentions and your vibes really high. Really believe that what you want is going to be coming to you and you're going to have it, because basically you have a strong pull of manifestation energy, a really magnetic energy. So what you're putting out there in August energetically is what you're going to receive back. So make sure it's on a high vibrational level so that the positive things that you want to manifest into your life can come to you at this time. And I feel like your prayers are also going to be very strong, your intentions are going to be very strong, so you use those to help you, because again, the universe has something that it wants to send down to you. Everything we manifest first starts off in the higher planes. It starts off in the astral planes, and then it comes down into the physical world. And the Judgment is showing that exactly. As you can see, this person is in the heavens and it's coming down to the earth. That's why they're coming out of the grave. So it's saying that this is a very powerful time for you, and this might be even opportunities coming back for you, coming back to you as well. So yeah, in that sense, it's really good for finances and money in August. So let's see what shows up in terms of your relationship cards, but this is for people that are single. So let's see what shows up, Sagittarius. So if you're single, you have the Empress, with the Two of Cups, Two of Swords. So you had a 3 and 2 twos. So what that means for you, the Empress can represent uh a committed kind of relationship. It can represent childbirth, child rearing as well. It can represent wanting to be serious with another person, because usually the Empress and the Emperor can represent almost like a husband and a wife. So we're not talking about a fling or anything. We're talking about something that's more long term, something that is more serious. And so I kind of feel that with the Two of Cups being in the middle, there is a chance for you to be in a serious, committed kind of relationship. There is a chance for you to birth in something new when it comes to a relationship. There also is a chance to even discover that maybe something could be connecting with a actual birth organ of a child, or a birth can also be just some kind of renewal coming into a relationship situation as well, something that was created by the two of you coming together in some kind of way. And so, but the thing is that the last card is saying that you're uncertain about certain things though surrounding this other person. Maybe you're uncertain if you really want to commit to them or really want to be in something long term with this other individual. Maybe there's some kind of things that you don't see eye to eye with this other person, or maybe this person wants something serious and you're not looking for something serious. Maybe they want the relationship to go too fast or get too seriously too quickly. And I feel like if that's the case, then it's all right to pump the brakes and let them know, I'm not really ready for what you're asking. And I think that's why the indecision is coming forward. And this person may be really pushing you, in that way. And I think you might be resisting and saying, no, you can't force me into something I don't want to do, or you can't influence me if I don't want to do it. And so and some of you guys, you may be just unsure of this person's intention in general. Maybe you kind of want this person to prove themselves, or you just want to know more about this individual because you're not really sure what they're coming with, or whether their intentions are the best. And so I would say time is on your side. Take your time getting to know this individual, really seeing what they're about, because sometimes they may be pushing for something that isn't really the best, or maybe they have some kind of hidden agenda or hidden motive that may not be apparent. It may not be apparent to you, but I feel like you sense it though, and that might be why you're kind of doubting things, or putting the brakes on. So let's see what shows up in terms of your cards if you are in a relationship. Okay, if you're in a relationship, you have the Four of Pentacles with the King of Cups, with the Eight of Swords. So what I see for if you're in a relationship is I get the impression that there's somebody that isn't over you. So this could even apply for those of you that are kind of single as well. There's somebody that, or maybe you're in a relationship with one person and this is somebody from the outside, but there's somebody that isn't over you. They still want love from you. They ain't ready to give up on this relationship situation. And I feel like you may have let go of this other individual a while ago. And I think that they could be a water sign person. So this could be a Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Pisces, or a Scorpio. But I feel like they are still holding on to the hope that there is going to be something between you and them. And this person concerns you a lot. Like, this person concerns you in their approach to things. I feel like again, I get this impression of a person doing too much, and you just feel like either they're just, I feel like you're kind of like this. Like, you want sort of space from this person, or you just kind of a bit like, oh, just sit someplace kind of thing, with some person that is around you, but they think they're being loving, but you're just kind of like, Nah, like just just give me some room to breathe kind of situation. I mean, you could be in a relationship with somebody that's like that as well, that maybe just doesn't give you enough room to breathe, and maybe you just need that. Maybe you need a little bit more independence from a person that you are in a relationship with. um I also see maybe there are some worries and fears surrounding finances and money for some of you guys. Maybe you're trying to save money as a couple and things like that, but maybe it's quite difficult. You could also be dealing with somebody that may be an emotional spender. Like maybe you're the one that is always telling them they need to cut back or they need to save, and maybe they are the type that they like to spend and things like that. And then there's like worries and fears surrounding finances and money to do with a partner as well, so it could be playing itself out that way. um but I kind of get this impression that somebody wants stuff to stay the same in terms of the emotions that are felt in a relationship, and you have some concerns about that. I feel like maybe you want some changes in your relationship. Maybe you feel like things have kind of become either too stifled or too same old, and you're trying to inject something different or new into the relationship. But there is this feeling of feeling blocked or feeling stuck in both the cards that I'm seeing here, in two of the cards. um so this feeling of feeling stuck could be showing up on an emotional level. It could be showing up on a physical level. Like maybe you just feel stuck in your location, like where you're living or where you're staying, and you would really prefer to be out of it. It's saying that you can actually get out of the situation, but I feel like maybe finances and money have maybe had something to do with the reason why you're still there in that predicament with your partner. So yeah, that's what I feel with those cards. So let's see what shows up in terms of your spiritual cards for the month of August. So your card is the Three of Pentacles with the Five of Swords with the Chariot. So what I see for you is on a spiritual level. I'm laughing because when I look at these cards together, they look so funny to me. Like it was like this when I saw it. No, actually, it was like this. And it almost looks like this person is sticking their tongue out at these other people. Like I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm not gonna stay with you guys and do what you're doing. So I kind of feel like that could be you. Like maybe you felt like you're taking what you need from a situation, and then you're just walking away, and you don't too much care. Like you just like nah 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 nah. Like I'm going, and so this could be you in your work situation, seeing as I'm seeing that you're going to be manifesting something new. So you might be leaving a job that you hate, or a place that you just can't stand being, and you kind of stayed there because you needed the money or you needed the experience or you needed something out of the situation. But now it's like you're so grateful to leave that situation and move on to something completely different. I feel like there is a sense of moving on in your cards. You need a new environment, a new place. You need to travel. You need to be someplace else, because again, I was feeling previously that there's a feeling of feeling stuck or things being stifled, and so you have to kind of inject some new energy into things, because I think that that will make you feel so much better about certain things that you're experiencing and going through in your life. um Another thing that I'm kind of sensing is that on a spiritual level, this is a time where if you've always felt that you've had to always be doing for others, this is the time where you have to make a tough decision for yourself. And that's so funny because I kind of gave another sign the complete opposite, where I think it was the Leos. I gave an opposite reading to, where I was saying, you have to think about others and not just of yourself. But I feel like for you, you have to think about yourself instead of others. And you have to follow your own heart in a situation and see where that leads you, because maybe I feel like if you don't follow your heart in the month of August, or at least do something where you're starting to kind of do stuff for yourself, like thinking for what you need for yourself. um I think that you're gonna feel a sense of regret later on down the line, if like you're gonna look back and say, oh, I should have done it but I didn't do it. So what you should do is just go out there and explore and do something different. Don't worry so much about what maybe other people think or what other people say. You need to do this for yourself. And I kind of get the impression that even though I'm giving this to you as advice, I feel like this is already something that you know and will be prepared to do anyway. So, in that case, peace and many blessings to you guys. I'll be seeing you. Bye.